My name is Ala de Jesus, and I go to City on the Hill, and I'm in 9th grade. I personally do not have metal detectors, but I definitely do not like the fact that they're going to enforce them. I don't want to feel like a criminal when they pat me down and check all my stuff and be afraid that they can do that at any time. And I don't like that feeling of going into school being scared.
My name is Brittany and I'm a Boston Public School student. I'm a sophomore at Madison Park. Something very recently that happened to me at my school was that they invested in more high-tech metal detectors, so it technically detects anything, like bracelets or anything or rings. And I know my school, and they're mostly not looking for weapons, they're mostly looking for vaping devices. So I feel like that is very useless to pat down somebody in front of everybody just for that. And this one time they made me even take off my shoes in front of everyone, which is very embarrassing and made me feel like I was a criminal or something. Currently, BPS is facing the highest rates of absences in our history. Students are experiencing all sorts of issues, and we need a place to come and be welcome, not treated like criminals.
My name is Destiny Williams. From having experience with metal detectors in my school, which is Dearborn STEM Academy, when walking into school it makes me feel unsafe and very uncomfortable. I have my stuff rummaged through and thrown around, and for people just to be going through my personal privacy things, and for me to be patted down all over my body just so that I can walk into a school where I'm supposed to feel safe in, makes me feel quite uncomfortable. And I have my own personal experience with being racially profiled because I'm a darker skin color, or being racially profiled to have something on me or have a weapon when I really don't. It's enough to be a colored person and be scared to go outside in the world because you're scared that a cop is just randomly going to arrest you. But having to go into your school and feel like you're going to get wrongfully arrested because you're a colored person, that should not have to happen. Like, you should not have to be scared to go to school to get arrested because you've been racially profiled.
My name is Annalise Salmanzar and I am a sophomore at Boston Latin School. Today I am here to address the matter concerning the funding that is being put into metal detectors as well as school resource officers. We are demanding this funding be used for the hiring of adequately trained counselors, teachers, and staff to support our students and towards an increase in student resources for schools that are most underfunded. It is incredibly important that we address the needs of our students caused by trauma and lack of support systems. From the time we are young children, social support, familial support especially, is something we seek without realizing it. I've known many friends who have lacked this support, and in turn they look elsewhere for it. This may be from friends, cousins, and sometimes gangs. Gang violence is inflicted on youth in Boston, most being of color. When you are not able to receive support, things like coming to school, participating in school activities, doing homework, and leaving the mindset that is, I'm too far gone and I can't change what's already happened, becomes increasingly difficult and unattainable. At Boston Latin School, I do not have to have my belongings searched or walk through a metal detector upon entering. This is a privilege I am afforded at a school which has been historically one of the whitest schools in the Boston Public Schools district. This is not an option for many of my friends at Sociedad Latina who attend other schools in BPS such as Madison Park Technical Vocational High School. Being aware of your responsibility and the power you have to change all these lives is especially important at a time like this. Decisions that may seem simple to a member of the City Council can and will change the everyday experience of the student.